So itong review na to, it's not gonna be in chronological order. Basically, I'm just gonna go through based on my notes na ginawa ko. And hopefully, meron kayong matutunan at magustuhan ninyo tong video na to. First off, pag nakita nyo tong logo na to sa start of the movie, you know that this is going to be a bad movie. This logo is not a logo of excellence. This is a logo of ugly, fucked up films. And pagka kami dalawa nung pinsan ko, pinanonood namin sa Netflix at nakita namin, this is the logo. I was like, okay, you know that this is going to be bad. Bad. Finally, nakita ko ang isang character sa isang pelikula that actually have a distinct look. And I love the way they put the character ni Coco Martin, yung with the whole banks thing. It's actually different. And it's actually, you can see that there is a character. You're not just seeing Coco Martin in the screen. You're seeing si Rex as a character. Everybody else is, again, pagka ginawa mo kay Rex, why didn't you do it for everybody else? Question na gusto kong itanong sa filmmaker, kung sino man yung director nito. I don't even wanna know who the director is. But is this film supposed to be a romantic comedy, a romance movie na you have to take seriously, a romantic drama? Which one? I'm asking is because may mga ibang scenes where they're playing a whimsical background music. I'm like, whimsical, it's supposed to be, you're setting up the audience, the emotion of the audience, because audio does something to the emotions. Um, are we supposed to laugh? Because hindi ko na-gets eh. I was like, sa simula, whimsical, and then nagkaroon ng drama. Like, what? Where are you taking me here? It's all over the place. If it's a rom-com, it's a rom-com. If it's a tragic movie, it's a serious drama, it's a serious drama. And I got to tell you, mga kapudyak, this film was so bad. It was so freaking bad that the runtime is an hour 50 minutes. I only lasted 45 to 50 minutes. That's how bad it is. And during that 45 minutes, I have to cut it for 3 days. Now, yung character ni Coco Martin, medyo confused ako. Because I can tell that he is an angry character. He's an angry person. It's like hothead, okay? The only hothead that I can think of would be si MTV 1990s Migraine Boy, okay? It's like that. He's Migraine Boy, always angry. The failure of this movie, one of the failures of this movie, is something that Hollywood writers and producers or the filmmakers call too much mumbo jumbo or just mumbo jumbo. Meaning, si Coco Martin is an angry character. You don't need to get into the whole backstory ng family niya, na nagkaroon sila ng falling out, blah, blah, blah. No. You just need to explain why his anger is triggered by Angeline Quinto's character. Okay, why is Rex so angry dun sa character ni Angeline? That's it. You don't need to go to his background. It's kind of like this. A good example would be While You Were Sleeping with Sandra Bullock. Nobody went into the background story ni Sandra Bullock kung ano yung background niya. Why is she alone? No. Ang importante is that she's in love with this guy who always takes the train at this particular time, and she has a big crush on him. And then the aksidente nga siya, he was in a coma, and then all of a sudden she fell in love with his brother. That's it. You don't need to explain the whole background story ni Sandra's. Like, not really that important. One thing na problem ko kay Coco Martin is that he is a hothead na arrogante who is trying to build his name sa photography or sa modeling industry. For me, it doesn't work. Okay? Pwede kang mayabang. If you are genius, playboy, billionaire, philanthropist. Kung ikaw si Tony Stark, pwede kang maging arrogant asshole. Okay? Pero kung you're a nobody and you're trying to get your name there, you're trying to get uh, clients, you need to put the character as a humble guy. Now, he can still be angry because na-trigger siya ni Angeline Quinto's character. Sure, that happens to people. But pero sabi mo, ang yabang mo, galit ka lagi-lagi sa mundo. It just doesn't make sense. And again, kung galit ka sa mundo, I don't fucking care. Just get your job done. Okay? Yeah, that's how it is. It's like, you're angry. Fine, I don't fucking care. Just get the job done. Just give me good photographs sa products ko. Um, yung kung maaalala niyo yung Korean wedding scene, for me it took too long. The whole point is that mati-trigger yung meeting nila and yung makikita silang dalawa ni Angeline Quintos doon. Why it just felt like it's too long na just get to the point where yung rice throwing, that should have been it, you know. Just took too long. The whole setup was too long. It could have been done shorter. Other scene na gusto kong pag-usapan is yung scene na kumakanta si Joey, yung character ni Angeline Quinto, yung nagpe-perform sila sa talent show. It took too long. For me, it took too long. And yung cut scenes na nag-aaway yung nakikipag-away yung mom niya dahil pinagtatawanan sila ng mga ale. It's just unnecessary. It was so unnecessary. Listen, here's the thing. For reference, pag kami nagpe-perform and you create a cutscene, you do the cutscene to create an illusion, a mind illusion na para maiksi, para umiksi yung scene, even though it's tuloy-tuloy. A good example would be Coming to America, si Eddie Murphy, where si Randy Watson and the sexual chocolates. Okay, kung di nyo alam yung panoorin niyo, here's some links or some photos. Anyway, here's the magic thing. Yung performance ni Angelique was 1 minute and 45 seconds yata. Yung kay Randy Watson was also 1 minute and 45 minutes. Now, question is, why yung kay Randy Watson was more entertaining kaysa dito sa pelikula to? Again, it's because yung cut scenes ng Filipino movie is just not necessary. You know, example, pag pinag-aralan niyo kay Coming to America, nag-cutscene sila, tapos pinakita nila si Mr. McDonald's or something like that, na nagbebenta. Even though sa background naririnig mo nagpe-perform pa rin si Randy Watson. And then you cut back to Randy Watson's singing. That creates an illusion that, oh, it's a 30-second awkward performance followed by a cutscene and another 45 seconds continuous performance. Pero pag pinakinggan mo yung background, he's still performing. So that's how you do the cutscene, is to create an illusion of cutting time. Another thing about this whole performance is that it's really bad because here's the thing. Nagpe-perform, me as a viewer, I wanna root for sa character ni Angeline, right? We wanna root for. Bida yun eh. Okay? Pero may part na nadapa yung bata, which by the way, the stunt was so bad. I'm like, halatang dinudugas lang ng bata yung baksak niya. It's like, dude, if you're gonna perform a stunt, that is a stunt, that is considered a stunt, do it well. Okay, and we're gonna get to the stunt later. Where I'm going to explain to you the very basic of stunt making. Anyway, okay, you want to root for the girl, okay? Her performance wasn't there. Okay? So, paano ka maaawa sa character na naghihirap sila and these contests are the only ways for them to make extra money uh, to get through the day, samantalang yung performance nila sucks. Right? You wanna root for a character who's really doing their best and they are good at what they're doing pero hindi sila nag-measure up. Take for example si perfect example would be Pitch Perfect, right? Yung underdog sila pero magaganda yung performance nila. Okay, and that's I wish what this film did. It's like, dude, it doesn't take a lot of talent. If Angeline, you can't sing, that's fine. You can you ano ba tawag doon, you can lip sync. Have somebody else sing a song and you can just lip sync but make it a great performance. Also, yung camera cuts just was bad. Listen, this is me. I served or I volunteered sa isang mega church dito sa US. It's a mega church. So mega churches have a lot of audio, video equipment. And I was working with a lot of people from Hollywood. So alam ko na, natutunan ko, not an expert, pero natutunan ko kung paano mag-cut ng scenes. And our church is very minimal. We have 2 cameras at the back, okay? And then 1 roaming camera. Okay? And the director na nasa background, pakikinggan mo doon sa radio mo, sasabihin niya, Adrian or camera 1, I want you to slow push papunta doon sa main singer. Okay? So mag-slow push ka. And then halfway through, camera 2, give me a ano ba tawag doon? A pan. So mag-fade yun, tapos magpa-pan ngayon left to right. And then camera 3, I like what you're doing. Take 3. Camera 1, I like camera 1. Take 3. Camera 3, I like it. And by the way, habang ginagawa mo yun, as a camera person, you're supposed to look for different shots. Para sasabihin na lang ng director, I like now camera 3, I'm taking you now. Okay, so meron siyang multiple monitors, right? Camera 3, I like it, taking you now. Camera 2, I like it again, taking you now. Camera 1, I like that. Reset, please, and taking you now. Ganun ang Tito was like, do you guys even know what you're doing? And I just learned that working with people who knows what they're doing. So these professionals have no excuse na hindi nila alam yon. Seriously. Again, but I can't let this go. Yung scene ni Angelique na nagper-perform sila yung sa talent show, you don't have to give me a performance na parang mga itim or parang mga Latino. No, I'm not asking for that. I'm just asking as a yung si director, please show me why I should root for Angelique's character. You didn't give it to me. So I'm like, well, tanga-tanga yung kapatid mo. Natural matatalo kayo. Na malulungkot ka? No. Pakita mo, take the stakes a little bit higher para may drama na, wow. Pakita mo sa yung mga audience that they're singing, they're like, ganda ng performance niya. Right? Pakita mo, cut. And then she's performing. Oh my God, ang galing ng performance niya. Cut scene. Kikita mo yung mga judges, they're like, I like this. And then all of a sudden, pakita mo cut scene, may bumubulong na na guy sa isang judge. And then cut scene to her again. She's performing. And then cut to and the winner is, she loses because there's a corrupt judge who's actually getting paid or getting some sort of, but that's the whole point. Another character that stood up for me is, which I think did really well some a costume, would be yung hot MILF dun sa meeting nila Rex sa client nila, yung sa parang conference room, and she's actually flirting with him by slipping her toes sa legs niya. She's really hot. Okay? And she reminds me of that hot MILF, or hot MILF ba? Yeah, I guess she is. Sa Liar Liar. Okay? Um, she has a busty, and she's low cleavage. You can actually see her boobs, half of her boobs. So that actually creates a great character. Again, do people in the Philippines wear that? I seriously doubt it. I haven't been in the Philippines. But the point is, you exaggerate. That way, you have an idea. Okay, you have an idea. Now, okay, she says. Now, let's get to that scene, yung sumuka. Like, bleh, dumuwal. Si Angeline. Listen, if you're a filmmaker, body fluids, excretion must be done with intention, and you have to be very careful because, to be honest, body fluids and excretions are nasty. Okay, the only time na magandang tignan ang mga body fluids is porn. Okay, okay, that's it. Like, yeah. Okay, that's the only time. Everything else is nasty. Kaya nga yung mga doktor, they have face mask and gloves because they don't wanna spend time with blood and body fluids. Okay? So it's nasty. So yung suka was totally unnecessary. And here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. Here's another example of why it took too long, where the director or the film editor could have just cut a bunch of scenes. Okay, let's take this example. Nasa meeting sila, yung sa meeting nila nung client, galit si Rex kay Angeline, right? Punta sila sa airport, galit si Rex kay Angeline. Nasa airport sila, mas lalong nagalit si Rex kay Angeline. Okay, tumating sila sa airport, pasakay sa jeepney or sa taxi papunta sa hotel, galit si Rex. Guess what? Tanggalin mo to, right? Meeting, galit, eh, 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 eh. Um, airport, galit. Okay? Same thing. Same emotional state. Tanggalin mo na. Okay, there you go. Galit, galit. Bada bing, bada boom. You just saved me 10 minutes of watching the film. Last, at ito na yung patapos na tayo. This is where I've fucking lost it. Okay? Alam niyo yung scene where the morning after, naging sila na, okay? And now, yung scene where they're on a floating dock, tapos nagpo-photography, nasa on land si Rex, and he was taking pictures of the clients, and then all of a sudden si Joey fell backwards. Number one, the stunt, the acting was so bad. Why? Here's an explanation. Okay? When you do stunts, here's how the very simplest way to do stunts, and binabalikan ko yung sinabi ko kanina. This is where we're gonna take it. This is the camera. This is the scene, right? You see me. Okay? I'm falling backwards. Wala na ako sa scene, right? Wala na ako sa scene, right? Now, hindi mo nakikita, behind me, foam, kama, karton, anything that's gonna break my fall, right? So, kung alam ko, hindi mo nakikita, na merong sasalo sa akin, I can give my todo. Okay? I'll give my todo. I'll give my best acting ko. Alaklag ako, right? Kaya ano yung Philippines is like, dude, that's the simplest way to do stunts. It's like, hindi mo pinapakita pero may nilalandingan yung actor mo. Next thing, wala na ako sa screen, right? Wala na ako sa screen. Ayan o, wala na ako sa screen, right? Tapos, i-shake mo yung camera. And then, in post-editing, you add the kablog sound effect. Okay? As an audience, okay, our minds, okay, fill in the blanks. And we are able to tell na, bubaksak na siya. Hindi ba naiintindihan ng producer yun or nung mga Filipino filmmakers? Kaya yung mga actors parang ang pangit nung mga baksak nila kasi natatakot silang masaktan. And natatakot silang ibigay lahat ng acting nila kasi walang lalandingan eh. It's like, dude, you know, another thing about that scene is yung bumaksak si Angelique, si Joey backwards. First of all, again, the acting was so bad because there was nothing to break her fall, so she can't really give her all sa acting. Okay, the next thing about that scene was that it was totally unnecessary. Why? Because the character wasn't established as an adorkable character. Adorkable. Okay, yun ang tawag sa yun ang meme doon, yun ang tinatawag doon yung mga awkward characters na but you still love them. You know, kind of like a Bridget Jones diary, you know. Um, yeah, but the point is that um, she wasn't established as that. So yung mga falling her backwards into the ocean, it's out of character. Again, it's like, dude, establish your character and continue with that. You know, hindi pa pwede yung all of a sudden she's this strong character and then all of a sudden she's this adorable character. It's like, yeah, that's why it's so corny because she wasn't established as this character and then you shifted. So yeah, that's it, you know. That's how you explain it. So that's it. That's the final word for it. Hopefully nagustuhan ninyo yung review ko. And again, please share, comment, like this video. Huwag nyo kakalimutang mag report, but please share this. You know, there are some aspiring Filipino filmmakers out there, and hopefully they would see this and they would learn something from it. That's all.